Welcome to RGTP. Guys are still here with us. Dan's still behind the keyboard. Mamba's able to join us again this week. Get right into it. What you guys thinking of Paul Pierce and his Instagrams?
Wildin'. Wildin'. Yo, Paul Pierce has become my favorite basketball player. For what he's done off of the court. I like it. I love it. He's like my spirit animal now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like Paul Pierce was just making all those like crazy analytics throughout the year and shit, and everybody was like, "Yo, fuck Paul Pierce. He's stupid now." Nah, that man's a genius. He knew what he was doing. He was the truth. Fuck. He can't fuck with the truth.
Oh, dude.
I think Paul Pierce might have one of the greatest post careers I've ever seen in my life. This man is on a roll. He started off with that D Wade comment of comparing careers. Now this man's wilding, parting ways. I want to see what he do next. I wonder who's gonna pick him up.
Delonte West might have been a little bit crazier. He
Absolutely.
might have had a little bit of a wilder party after his career.
All right. We don't need to get into that.
No, I'm saying
We don't need to get into that. You know, he's doing better now. Okay,
Alright.
Delonte, he's getting the help he needs.
What if Paul Pierce needs help? You never know. You know what I'm saying? What if
I don't think he needs help, bro. He got all the help he needed in the background. All right.
That help.
Yo, probably not. Yeah, he did have mad help.
He had all the help he needed.
Yeah, mad help.
It's funny because he's in the live telling the strippers like if they're home to like come over.
Monica, he's gonna say, Monica, if you're in LA, come to me.
No, but I don't need to.
Dude, wilding.
Paul Pierce is really that
He's
guy.
just smoking. He's smoking a blunt, and you got
It's crazy.
Shaking
strippers in the
their ass.
background shaking their ass.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
He's playing poker. Yeah, and he posted on live the very next day. ESPN parted ways with him.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, you're terminated. You're out of here.
Vince McMahon,
Would go.
that face that he took a screenshot of him, that's when they texted him. Like, yeah, bro, you're fired. And he was reading it.
Right
Like,
there. He's like,
yeah. He's like, shit.
He's like, wait,
Alright.
terminated? Oh, I'm on live?
oh shit! I thought I was filming.
I thought I was on FaceTime right now.
Cam Soda offered him a $250,000 like a live show with strippers, exotic dancers, NBA type show.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, after he got released, he made a video laughing, saying the truth will set you free.
He
It's
probably
it-
wanted to get fired.
Yeah, he probably did it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm saying he
Yeah.
knew it. He was doing like everything in his power to get fired. Like, bro, you don't have to put that on live. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to do that. He could have just had that party and just kept going. But he
Right.
wanted to get fired. Put it on live.
Nah, yeah, he took away all the people's phones. Everyone in there, he took their phones and made them sign like a thing saying you can't post this. And then he got drunk and high and went on IG Live. And did that.
So guys, who are your dark horse playoff teams? Who's the sleeper? I'm gonna start with you, Cesar. I think I already know where you're going with your sleeper team.
We're going East or West.
You could pick either or.
I think a team that's gonna make it far in the East. Besides the Celtics, I think the Hawks are looking pretty good. I think they're 5th seed right now. We got Miami. Everyone keeps sleeping on them. I don't know why, but I'm hoping the Chicago Bulls make it. I don't know why. I like the Bulls. I like Zach LaVine. They can never get their shit together, but it's a nice team. I want them to make it out. The West. The sleeper team has to be the Warriors. They have to be. I know they're all playing like shit right now, but I don't know if any team can beat them in a 7-game playoff series when they actually get serious and shit. Because their team is nasty. The only thing that can stop them is actually injuries.
I for sure thought you'd be going with the Suns. I thought definitely you'd go in with the Suns.
That's the thing about the Suns, bro. I can't call them sleepers anymore. I give them credit. They're 2nd seed.
They're right
They
there,
deserve
yeah,
it.
right there.
My sleeper West team is not even a sleeper either. It's the Mavericks, honestly. But you don't want to play him in the play-in. You don't want to play him in the first round, and you don't want to play him at any point after that. So, but they are down there in like the 7th or 8th seed right now. So they're gonna catch a Jazz. Do the Jazz got enough defense to stop Luka in that first round?
I think they might. They
know.
might. It's gonna be
The
hard.
first, I don't know. They gave Clippers the business last year. Now, but in the East, I agree. I'm looking at Miami. They're back in full strength. They're looking a bit better. They added Depot. They traded for Ariza like they got Iggy last year. So they're building back that team again. And it's that long, not even a long run, but they went deep into the bubble playoffs. So those guys all got experience. They won a game in the finals. They were able to win one. So it's not like They don't stand a chance. And they beat the East. They beat the MVP and then they beat the Celtics. Like there's not a bad team. So
They mollywhopped them.
yeah, like they can't sleep on them. If they are in that 4 or 5, they might have to play second round Nets. That's tricky there. Giannis with a new team. I don't know. It's interesting.
I don't sleep on Giannis, bro. That man, he's got something to prove now. I'll be terrified of that man.
What you thinking, Mamba?
She wolves, bro.
I mean, y'all said it with the Heat. You know, they started struggling because of Jimmy Butler being out, and now that he's back, they're in the top 8 now. You know, they have a positive record. But bro, the Hornets, they all types of injured. They all they probably won't make it out of the first round. But if a team underestimates them and Gordon Hayward's back and LaMelo is there and they're actually playing like how they're playing, they can maybe sneak out of the first round if they're in like the 4-5 seed. In the West, you know, I would love to see Chris Paul make it to the finals just because, you know, but it's not really a sleeper team. But the Trailblazers, when you look at their roster, I'd say it's more of one of the we know about you in Dame time, sir. They're one of the more complete teams offensively, and then, you know, they added the defense with Covington and what's Derrick Jones Jr., and they got Yusuf Nurkic back. They're waiting to get Zach Collins back. You know, it's just Trailblazers have a chance to actually do something if their coach can take them to the next step. Jeremy?
Yeah,
You going with the Warriors, sir?
I was gonna I like yours and Cesar's takes on both of that actually. I was gonna say the Trailblazers, not to sleep on the Trailblazers. I'm sorry, Trey. But
Trey's so salty right now.
Like Damian Lillard himself.
It's Dame time, man. It's Dame time.
He's a monster. And I like that team. So I don't know. I feel like they need to, if they're gonna make a run, this is their year. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 years for them have been a little shicey. They've gotten further and further every time, and then it's just like, you know, taken away from them. So they could win a chip, you know, but they gotta. If it's their year to make a run, it's their year. This is the year. With the Warriors, they gotta get back on their high horse. If they want to do it, they gotta do it now. They gotta prove that their dynasty wasn't just BS. It wasn't. They got a good team. So, like Cesar said, the only thing stopping them is injuries. They've been cursed. They've been cursed the last few years. So hopefully they can stay healthy, and hopefully Oubre and Wiggins can be the Draymond and Clay of 2015. I like the way the Knicks are playing. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a sleeper team for me. I like the Knicks this year. The Knicks are Julius Randle and his squad. I don't know.
I said he was gonna be.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do his thing.
Yeah, RJ's played really good for him. You know, he's been a more silent player for the Knicks, but he's averaging like 18 and 6.
It's the Knicks. Everything they do has been quiet. No one pays attention.
Literally,
Not Julius. Not Julius though.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a couple days ago when they were playing the Nets. I think it was Reggie Bullock. They asked him about the Brooklyn Big Three, and he said, they got a Big Three, but we got a Big 15. And that, you know, that shows how like mindset they are in.
I gotta just say to everybody that said Trailblazers was a sleeper team, like they're gonna do what they do every year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that at that.
Probably.
The next
Trailblazers. They're gonna do what they do every year.
fizzle out.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Damian Lillard. Like, I have my personal vendetta with Damian Lillard. But he's a nice player.
Yeah.
He's great. I'm not gonna lie. He is amazing. But they're gonna do what they do every year. My sleeper team, I gotta go with the Clippers, man, because I am a fan of Paul George. I'm being biased, but like,
Ain't no sleeper.
yo, that's a
Ain't no sleeper.
Yo, it It is a sleeper because everybody thinks that playoff P is just going to be playoff P again, and Clippers are going to do what Clippers always do, just like the Trailblazers. I'm saying those teams are comparable. Let's be real.
Keep
Like
that on the low.
I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I like Paul George. I don't want the playoff P, the pandemic P, whatever it is.
Yeah,
to continue. I want him to go off.
We need
You know what I'm saying?
Indiana
I
Paul
love
George,
Paul
man.
So let me just
But
leave that
I'm
out
saying-
there.
Pre-injury.
Re-injury.
Yeah.
Pre-injury. That's who we need.
I'm just saying, like, the Clippers and the Trailblazers, they're like the same, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what the record is for the Clippers. They've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when Chris Paul was on that team,
I do.
like, come on, they've been doing it forever. They're still a sleeper team. They have to be. They don't have the ring. You know what I mean? And
Hey.
I gotta agree. Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say maybe I'm biased, but you know they're a winning team now with that Rondo's there. That's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I'm not sleeping no more. Go ahead.
Hey.
We'll talk about that after, all right, buddy? All right, you wanna
Rondo.
argue? We'll talk about that after. In the East, I gotta go with Chicago. I was sleeping on Zach LaVine, bro.
Zach-
Oh, were you?
All right, listen, chill.
Ain't a bad comparison anymore, is it, huh?
Chill. Let me
Man had 39 in the first half, huh? Ain't a bad
Yeah, you like
comparison
that.
anymore, huh?
You like when he did that,
Bro,
huh?
you act like he's been doing this the whole time.
He has.
No,
Right.
Before
Thank
this-
you.
Yo,
Thank
look back
you.
on my feed.
His
I
whole
had
career.
tweeted that everybody was sleeping on Zach. I tweeted about Zach LaVine and Julius Randle before the season started. I tweeted about both. They both made All-Star.
Zach
Yeah.
LaVine is a baller, dude.
I like that.
Dude has been balling since he's got to Chicago.
I like that.
All right,
Dude
yeah,
came
since
off
he
an
got to
ACL
Chicago.
injury and has been balling, bro.
Those Timberwolves, man.
Since he got to Chicago.
He's been in Chicago for what? 2
Hey,
years?
he didn't do bad with the Timberwolves. It's just the Timberwolves are
The
the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. So
Yeah, no, they needed him to be a 6-man, so he came off the bench. He didn't do bad at all.
yeah,
He's a starter.
I didn't see him doing this, to be honest.
nah, Jeremy, he's an all-star. All right.
All-star starter.
Yeah.
Nice. Shit. Well, with the James Wiseman news, damn, that really limits the Rookie of the Year. I think is that like a consensus, like Anthony Edwards at this point? Like,
Wait,
Yeah.
come
wow.
out. In the beginning, didn't I say you guys were all saying LaMelo and I said Anthony Edwards?
Bro,
Injury.
LaMelo was
You said
James
Wiseman.
I said Wiseman in the beginning of the season. They got hurt, and I changed it to.
If-
Injuries would have made it different.
Injury. LaMelo
Yeah.
was unanimous if he didn't get injured. I'm not.
I don't think so.
I think so.
It would have been more interesting without all the injuries.
He was leading in the.
When
rookie.
LaMelo was going off, I kept saying Anthony Edwards is gonna get it because if you seen him, bro, he's taking those big shots. He's there in those last closing minutes. LaMelo doesn't get put in those positions. He can't play defense. He doesn't get put in there. They put out other people. He gets, man. I told you, Anthony
Rozier's the
Edwards.
closer, and there's no argument about that. Rozier's
Yeah.
the closer. That's end of story there.
Yeah.
So,
There's nasty too.
I think the only guy who can probably give Anthony Edwards some trouble is Tyrese Halliburton, the one of the Kings. The only guy that can do it. Besides that, the race is over.
yeah.
Do
We're
we
gonna
know
see
how
this-
long LaMelo's going to be out for?
Rest of the year.
The rest of the season.
Oh, so I should just go ahead and drop him from my fantasy team, huh?
Probably.
This is
How
yeah.
injured-
I got him and LeBron, bro.
What happened to James Wiseman?
Yeah.
Ankle. or-
I think it was a meniscus, maybe. You gotta double check
Whoa.
it though.
I have him
I
on
think it was
fantasy.
a
I might have
knee.
to drop him.
Yeah.
Oh no. The
Don't quote me
Warriors.
though.
This is fucking
Everybody's all
cursed.
banged up, man. This shit's crazy, bro. That shit is
Yeah.
not
That
nice.
shit has happened.
Yeah, he has a torn meniscus.
They all
That's
signed their
what?
soul away when they joined that team.
No cap. They signed their meniscus away. Not their
Yeah,
soul.
so he's done. So like the race,
Yo.
that's over.
Yeah.
Avila hasn't quite made an impression. Patrick Willis, Williams went 4. He's been low key on Chicago. He's not hasn't been anything crazy.
I like him.
Halliburton in there. Hayes has made very quiet. I was hoping a bigger boom out of him in Detroit, but they got so many young players going on.
He
so-
got injured as well.
Yeah.
I think
He's
he's
back.
still injured.
Nah, he's back now.
No, is he?
He
Okay.
came back a couple of games ago.
Yeah,
Like
so
a week ago.
it's been an injury riddled rookie class. It's kind of tough this year, man. Sucks.
Yeah, so
But
like,
They're also talented. It's kind of
Yeah.
rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Like, another a sleeper rookie right now in my eyes is the one in the Timberwolves, McDaniels.
Jaden.
Jaden, it's one of the. It's either
It's
Jalen.
Jaden. Yeah.
Yeah, he's nasty defensively. He can really clamp up, and he's if you see him in the final minutes, he's taking on Kawhi like the good caliber players, and he's taking them on and he's locking their
You
shit.
got Reed too, who's a good big man.
Yeah, nice read.
Hey, you know where he came from?
What was that? LSU.
LSU, babe. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
McConnell. Shout out TJ McConnell, man. That
Hey, he's been
Oh.
going off.
he's fucking
Boy
nice.
has been going
Yeah.
off.
Yep. He had,
Malcolm Brogdon got hurt.
he had the triple. Was it triple double or the quad?
He had a triple with steals,
Yeah.
Double with steals, right? He had the 10 steals. Fucking beast.
and I think a couple of days ago he got like 14 and 19 assists.
Wasn't for, I know I seen he had like 19
Well,
points,
he-
15 assists.
It was something like that. I might get mixed up, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I honestly would have to go with Gobert. He just ain't going.
Gobert.
He's ain't getting them up
Feels
right
like
now. Gobert.
I'm gonna be realistic.
Gobert.
I think they're gonna give it to Gobert, but I think Ben Simmons deserves it. To be honest
Nah,
with you.
he's
Oh.
definitely he's literally a 1 through 5 switch machine. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly. He said in an interview quickly. He was talking about the defensive player of the year. He said Gobert can only really guard the paint, but I guard 1 through 5 all positions.
We've had the
He-
debate, the Ben to Joel, who would you keep? We've had the debate before. Maybe we'll get into it at another point in time. But there's that aspect of Ben's game is really what he's a big ball handler that can guard 1 through 5, no problem.
Mhm.
He can rebound with a center. Has quick enough feet to guard a point guard. Like it works out and then fills out everything in between.
If he had a jump shot, bro.
I love Ben.
Hey, we ain't getting into that. We're talking about defense. All
Yeah,
right.
I know. But if that man had a jump shot, next LeBron.
It's a
Okay.
big-
MVP. Nah, I gotta give it to Jokic.
Ooh.
Unless Giannis does something miraculous, unless Giannis gets them the first seed, he ain't getting it. He already got it last year. I think the only thing that can top it right now is first seed, and that's it.
I hear it. It would have had to been a first seed 60, 65 win seed. Like it would have had to been like almost unanimous. He had to just dominate.
Not even. I need first seed with averaging 30 and 10. 30 and 10 first seed, and they got it for sure. He got it in the bag for sure. But I gotta give it Jokic. I mean, it's been balling out. His team is in the West, but that man is doing everything: passing, rebounding, scoring, everything. And I think they've been 7-0 with getting Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
did they win since
they
that?
are.
I think they're
Yeah,
8. I
they've
think
been-
they're at like 8 or 9 since.
Aaron
since
Gordon.
then.
They're undefeated. I
Mhm.
think Aaron Gordon's a great. He's great for Jokic. He's just a guy who cuts to the rim. Is athletic, can shoot, can do it all.
I agree with you. I'd say Jokic. He's doing the most right now. It's going
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, mine was between Jokic and James Harden actually. So yeah, but I agree. I went Jokic. I know you was
James Harden
it the
MVP?
Rockets? Was it the Rockets shit that gets you mad? Is it the AD?
No, it's not
Oh,
that
what's
at all.
wrong?
I just don't think an MVP should be in any. I don't think anybody can be an MVP in a superstar team. That's it. It's the same reason LeBron didn't get it when he was in Miami. You can't be an MVP in a superstar team because you have all those people that you rely on. Boy, on a team like the Portland Trailblazers that they rely on Damian Lillard every night. You gotta do what you gotta do, or we lose.
Did you see what they looked like last night?
I do not see. But
Breaks
I heard
beat
that,
off of them by the G League Lakers.
you know what? Everybody has
They
a
just
bad
got
night.
their
by 25.
bro, they just got smoked without him.
Everybody
With
has a bad
KD,
night.
with Kyrie.
Everybody has a bad night, bro.
Needed James Harden.
Do you see
James
what
Harden
the
played last night.
Rockets? They just lost like 23 games in a row.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen when you take this superstar away.
Beat the other worst team.
Hold on.
Timberwolves, right? I think it was.
They-
To snap their record.
I forgot.
Maybe.
To lose, I think it was.
Did James Harden play last night in that game
No,
against the Lakers?
that's the point. They got
Okay.
the
So
dog
That
shit beat
just
out
helps
of them.
me because I'm about to get my opinion. I would love to see Jokic win just because it's different. It's a big man who plays a style we haven't seen from a big man before, really. Like at the level he plays it as.
That's just the
But
bonus.
James Harden, when Kyrie is in there, when Durant is in there, they win with James Harden. The dude does everything for the Nets, and they win. We see games where it's Kyrie with the same cast as James Harden and the lose. I think James Harden is just, since joining the Nets, he's at his same level, but it's like a different level to most players, you know? Like James Harden, hands down, best guard in the league. Like, yes, Curry did lead. You know, he was unanimous. His supporting cast was amazing too. Like he had Clay, Draymond, he had Bogut. You know, Bogut wasn't bad for him. He was this quality center. Like the best player Harden played with was Chris Paul and Westbrook, and they just didn't really gel. Like they had Capella as well, but they were so ready for the small ball.
Yeah, CP3.
You know, like
I don't know.
Harden actually has a cast now that supports him, even when they don't have Kyrie and Kevin. And you see, they still winning. They winning because of Harden, bro.
I was thinking, I can't think of the last time an NBA big man was the MVP.
Shaq?
Because I'm not counting Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis isn't a big man.
I think the last one was either Dirk or KG. One of them. Did Dirk
KG won in 05.
When did Dirk?
I'm gonna look it up real quick. I think Dirk won.
I mean, you got Tim as
Dirk
well.
is a big man because he's tall, but like he's like a 4, not a 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like Shaq's comment about big men.
Yeah, like when I think of like a true big like Jokic like that, yeah, I wouldn't put Jokic as a 4. I would say he's a 5. It's weird.
Yeah, no, Jokic is a big man.
Yeah. I think he's a big man. I think so I looked it up, and the last big man to win was Dirk in 06.
It was Dirk.
Oh, when Dirk won it after
2006, 2007.
Yeah, KG then Dirk. Yeah, it's been a couple years.
Goddamn, Kevin Durant's a big man.
Tim Duncan before him.
Tim
Duncan twice before Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, and then Shaq dominated. Shaq just dominated the year 2000 in general. It's just
let's be honest.
Karl Malone before that.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's really changed. It changed to the 3-point line, so it's changed.
After Dirk, it was Kobe, LeBron, Rose, LeBron.
That's pretty easy. Turned into
Curry, Westbrook, Harden. Yeah.
Speaking of game change, what y'all thinking on 2K, man? What's up with the staleness?
Oh my God,
I'm seeing even on next gen the popularity, like the popularity of the game has just gone down. Every time I get on YouTube and I'm looking on a video, it's someone bashing 2K.
They're going back to 2K20 on next gen.
Yeah, like people don't even want to play.
No, next gen.
They're playing right now. It's so bad.
Next gen, I haven't played next gen online really. Like I don't really have anybody to play with because today's always whack. But like. It just seems to me like once you hit that 95 with whatever player you can imagine and make and build in your own type of way, you're going to be unstoppable. Everybody's nasty. Everybody's cheesy. Everybody can shoot threes with a 93 ball, and everybody has at least an 85 driving dunk minimum. Like nobody's not going to have that.
Sounds nice.
I think the problem. I think
it's amazing.
I think the problem with next gen is that they made it too realistic in the sense that there is no defense at all. You cannot.
No one plays defense in the
Everyone can play offense. No one can play defense. It is fucking ridiculous. If you see a big man in the paint, like a big man, you might be a little intimidated. They give you so many dunk animations. It's fucking crazy. That's the only thing.
Your dunk is just.
If you ever go to the record next gen, it's not let's play some defense and let's outscore the other team. That's what it is.
Don't miss your shot.
You're trying to be the Nets.
I think
it's fucking crazy.
I know people say this every year, but I think 2K has to do a better job of stopping the dribble cheese. I feel like that's all they have to focus on. Everything else is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's playable. You could play through, like, bro, you get an open shot, you miss it. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people who are automatic with the open shots, and like I feel it.
You just hear him?
What?
Did y'all just hear him? He said if you miss an open shot, it's okay.
I know.
Yeah, because yo, for real, for sure.
Save that,
while I'm
save
missing
the
open shots-
video, make sure that goes in, bro. Make sure
Sure.
that goes in.
Yo, I don't want to see no 0 for 6 though. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Bet 2 for 8.
That's my thing. Like
2 for 8.
I'm saying, if 2K really focused like on, because you know 2K can do something where if you spam a command, like bro, make their shot percentage go down to 0. Like make them miss that, because some people really just spam their stick until they're open and you cannot do shit about it. That's what makes 2K not fun, when you can't compete. You know what I mean? Because we play teams and we blow them out the water for like 35 and we're all about to fall asleep. But then when we play the teams that are doing the cheesiest bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and we have to try, that's when it's more exciting. I feel like if the cheese was stopped, 2K would be more fun. You can't have fun when everybody just wants to flick their stick, bro. I just got to get on TikTok and I'm gonna find a way to break your ankles every time you stand in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is not cool. It's not okay. And 2K got
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Literally.
Take it back now, y'all. Yeah, it's
Pull up, pull up.
There's nothing
right.
to it.
Goddamn.
You figure out that jump shot, you get that back and forth Curry slide bullshit. Everybody is the best. You know what I mean? And those people carry teams 50, 60 points a game sometimes. Those are the people that are carrying teams, and you got to put more people to defend them, and then that's when the open shots happen, because everybody's coming to help.
Yeah, I've been saying this for a while, bro. 2K is not gonna fix anything, and which is why we need NBA Live back, because at least they give us some competition.
Yes.
Well, at least they give us some competition. 2K has a whole monopoly on basketball video games, and they won't change shit because it's still making them money. So why do they need to change it? And every time they do change something, they break something else.
Some bases have bigger green windows than others.
Oh,
So just based
Staying
off
on jump shots real quick.
it will determine your green percentage. So like if you have one that's closer to 40, it's easier for you to shoot. If you got one closer to like 20, it's gonna be harder to shoot. And then your internet and all that other stuff plays factors. So the worse green window you go, the harder it is to shoot. So essentially everyone just stays away from it. So it makes
no sense.
there's
98.
bases 1 through like 150, and then there's a base for almost every player in the game. So it's like 250, 200, and almost 300 jump shots, but only like 7 or 8 are used because they're the best ones in the game.
Great ones.
Yeah, those are the ones that go viral, bro.
Yeah,
literally
they're on every YouTube tutorial. Those are the ones.
How long?
On YouTube, and someone has a whole bunch of them.
How long has Mellow Shot been broken?
Mellow shot out of years.
Yeah. You use Mellow and you can't hit anything with it.
Can't hit a damn
So
shot.
like,
I've been doing Mellow since like 12.
Yeah. So like Mellow.
Why is that still a thing?
I have no idea, bro.
It's like you said, there are shots where you just can't use, and it's like Mellow's a shooter.
Yeah,
Why can't you use his like he has a good release too? Like his shot looks good, it doesn't go in.
Yeah, it's clean, but it doesn't work.
I think it's just the way it nerfed those. I just nerfed them. Like I can't tell you for how long I've not been able to shoot with Kevin Durant.
Oh,
But he has like a 90 something 3. He should be able to make everything, right? But that's just how they nerf him. They give him a shitty shot.
I hear it. It's fucking random. 2K needs to fix that shit, man.
And then I guess
the only way 2K can save itself, because like, bro, I'm honestly getting sick of that game, and I'm like a 2K fiend. I could honestly say that. Like, I'll play 2K 24 hours straight if that's what
we used to like
people's on
day.
No, honestly, I'll play it. Like, let's go. Let's keep playing.
Gerald Henderson, man. Gerald Henderson, Hall of Fame.
Man, used to smoke.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
It's just so much harder now with all the dribble cheese, and like 2K knows what it's doing though. They know that they're putting those things in the game and people are just gonna exploit them. But is that really what makes you good? Those are the people that are in like the leagues that they actually get signed by actual NBA teams and whatnot, the dribble cheese and all that. You know what I'm saying? That corny shit.
Have y'all ever watched a 2K League game? Like the ones that play on ESPN?
No, you have?
Bro, yeah.
They play on ESPN?
During quarantine. Like when all this stuff first started and there was no sports or anything, they were playing the 2K League on ESPN, right? Like not ESPN2, ESPN. So I was like, let me check it out, right? It was by far like the worst thing I've ever watched. The point guard would have the ball. and he just gets the pick, goes left, right, does his dribble moves. It's literally what you run into where you're complaining about. It's so unenjoyable, and the fact that they allow that, in the 2K league ran by 2K, owned by NBA teams, it's like this team is up 80-30 because this person knows how to do the cheese better than this person. So how is this enjoyable?
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been going crazy on Warzone lately, so I'm about to talk my shit. Bro, everybody dies that looks at me. Like, you make eye contact with me in Warzone,
Bro,
I got you,
your
buddy.
KD is 0.
Don't even talk about my KD.
You don't have any kills, bro.
It's higher than your GPA, buddy. My
Wow.
KD.
All right, so your KD is 0.01.
Yo, but
I don't have an IQ.
nah,
Yeah,
seriously.
I will say lately I've been going off of Warzone too, bro.
Yo,
I'm having every game. If you see me with less than 8 kills, you're the problem. You're the problem. It's not me. It's you.
I hear that, bro. We really averaging like 8-9 kills a game right now because like fuck everybody. Warzone is going crazy. I like how they I like and I dislike how they take away resurgence from us. You know what I mean? Like they give like 1 week it's quads, next week it's duos, next week trios. I think that sucks because like I got a lot of friends. We all want to play. Let us
Ooh,
play.
Mr. Popular.
Let us choose, bro. We've been playing quads no fill with like 3 people, 2 people lately. Like, why not? Just try to get better.
Exactly. I run duos solo, so
You do? You
I
run
like
duos
it.
solos?
yeah. Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
Play aggressive, just see what you can do.
Yeah. Honestly, it really does make you better.
I like it and then I dislike it because sometimes I'm just in the mood for resurgence and like you really took away from me, precisely.
Exactly. Just because one more guy got online, now I can't play no more. Fuck.
I'll just kill people, in the regular one. It don't bother me.
Yeah, but I can say like I see that resurgence has like stole all our hearts because at first we never touched that shit as a unit. None of us like people would be like, "Yo, let's play
I liked
resurgence."
it.
We're like, fuck that.
I liked it.
For the most part, the guys that I played with was like no resurgence, and one day we just randomly played it, and
it was warm-ups. We used to play it as warm-up.
Yeah,
we started as
it's
warm-up.
because it's because in like regular Warzone we're whooping ass. So why would we change it? That's why. And then we changed it, and that shit was way easier. I mean, in my opinion, I think it was.
It's not even that it's easier. I think it's just more fast-paced. But I like
more action.
I don't like the sitting around on a rooftop and getting sniped from fucking 300 meters away.
Waiting
And
20 minutes to get
I'm
back.
mad because I didn't grab my sniper class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you don't grab it, you just watch the door and get on your phone, bro.
Right. Yeah. And then it comes crouching up the stairs and you're not paying attention and you die.
I think that's really what makes it easier, though. You know what I mean? Like the fact that it's not like that. You can't put your fucking controller down and pull out TikTok. You can't really do that. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta focus. You're always ready.
Exactly. Like you gotta know
everything.
If your teammate's dying, you're the last one left. That shit is like, yo,
30 seconds.
You know what I mean?
30 seconds.
Like everybody's counting. Like literally everybody is watching you. Like, bro, don't die, behind you, up, down, left. Like, and you're like, you know what I'm saying?
It gives you a heart attack, bro.
Yo, for real. But I think it's mad fun like that. Like, bro, it just makes you. It gives you like a multiplayer vibe in Call of Duty. It's really what we grew up on. You know what I mean?
It's TDM and Battle Royale. It's what it is.
Yeah.
Makes it
everything's so this map is way smaller, so everything's more action. You can't turn the corner. There's someone in that corner.
Yeah, in Warzone, we get bored on a rooftop. Somebody's like, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. Go to the store, you run into people, and then now we're at this event. Like it's literally just like that, but
stick.
Yeah. You remember when we were running our duos and you went to the store? Bro, 2 cars from nowhere. Literally nowhere, just come out of the cut and converge on this man.
Bro, I went to the store by myself and 2 cars came out of nowhere. I dodged the first one, and the other one I hit behind a lamppost and it bounced off of that, and I ran my ass inside. We won that game, but
we did win that game.
That shit was shiesty.
Yo, am I the only person that when I'm getting finished, I don't say shit? Like if I allow somebody to sneak up on me and finish me, I'm like,
I can't
Oh,
tell you the
no.
last time someone finished me.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
was, yo, there's 3 in the house. They just killed me. Oh, you gotta go get. It's just one guy who snuck up on me. I was
One
like,
time, I was trying to be silent one time. Trey sees it on the kill feed. He's like, "You just got finished." I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up. Just live. You have 25 seconds."
yeah, that shit funny as hell when you see somebody get finished, bro. That shit is funny.
I think you guys suck, bro. I don't get finished like that,
Yeah,
man.
I don't
Gotten
either.
finished?
I really don't
Yeah,
either.
I
I think
really-
last time I seen a finisher
Oh,
was when we were at Port, and it was me and Cliff for the last 2, and I saved Cliff from getting assassinated.
I will never
I'm dead.
forget that because we won that game.
Yes.
You saved
Yes.
him. Literally, he
I
got stuck
literally
up on being
saved
finished.
Cliff.
This nigga's like, Mamba, help me. And Mamba just stands up, looks to the side, sees him getting finished, claps the dude. I was like, yo, I didn't even know that
Yeah.
I was like that. I thought when you were finishing
Yeah.
somebody, it was over. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
can
Like, they
interrupt
gotta
the
die.
execution.
Nah, you could fully
Mhm.
stop
Save
somebody's
them.
shit. So
Mhm.
apparently, if you have a throwing knife held in your hands,
you
like,
could
you're
turn
aiming
around
it,
and stab him.
and yeah, once they go to like
What?
they go to execute you, and you use your knife and stab them.
Exactly.
You like drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
drop your knife and it hits.
But
That
like
was that
you
missing.
have to be like holding it ready to throw
throw
it,
it,
not
yeah.
just in your inventory. Like
Found the new running strat.
I wonder if they fixed that yet. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I
I
hope
heard
they
that a
fix
while
it.
ago.
All I know is I'm gonna let somebody try to sneak up on me later. I'm gonna let you know.
So guys, we added a new game into our rotation more, you know. So Mamba, I know you probably played like the least. So what do you think of
Yeah.
Shinobi Striker?
I mean, it's fun. You definitely need the characters to be good at, because you need their moves. But I mean, from what I played, I know I'm ass at it. Clearly, I'm ass. But nah, it's a fun game. You get 4 people in there. You got your attackers, you got your defender, you got your healer. Or you run into cheesy ass teams where they're running 2 healers and they just healing each other at the same time on C. But nah, Shinobi Striker is mad fun. Like, it's probably one of the better anime games that I played. It's up there with like Xenoverse. I played One Piece games with you, Trey, on the PS3. Played like the Black Clover one. I would say Shinobi Striker it's definitely top 3.
Yeah, I can say top 3. I was gonna say it cannot be number 1 Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying?
I like, yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I only played Xenoverse really and Shinobi Striker now. So I mean, back in the day, GameCube days, Budokai Tenkaichi and shit like that.
How do you feel about Shinobi Striker? You recently started playing too. How do you feel about it?
I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of gives me Xenoverse vibes, but like it's not really the same. I like the whole concept of the healing, the range, the
role play
Yeah.
aspect.
yeah, like the
Everyone has a role.
What's the last one? Shield.
Defense.
Defense.
So I like that concept. I like that you can switch after you die, kind of like create a class type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're not, the game's not working out, you haven't really gotten any damage done or any knockouts with your attacker, you want to decide to double heal up, add another healer in there to help your team get a better advantage maybe. I like that. I like the whole like the mission grind to unlock more masters. So you have to unlock more moves. I think that's pretty cool about it. It's just you can't just stick to one person and just unlock everything. You gotta actually try it out. You gotta try out different parts of the game. You gotta try healing. You gotta try defense. You gotta try range. So I like that. I like the game.
I just use a tag. That's it, bro.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
I started with
that.
Yeah, we know. Turtle hates you. We know. That 1v1v1v1 v CPU, bro. That is the funnest game mode to me. It is the funniest one by far, bro.
It's funny.
You run a healer, get your ass whooped. You drop some heals. What the? Yes, bro. Spamming heals. That is the funniest thing.
Literally spend your whole time healing, and I'm just whooping your ass. Like, when is this gonna end? And then somebody comes out of nowhere to whoop my ass after I just much time trying to whoop yours. That shit is not right.
Heals.
So that's like, but the Ninja World League is now the master shit. I was Tsunade because you weren't around. You left. So I decided to be the healer. And I fought Tsunade versus Tsunade for dead ass 3.5 minutes of the 5-minute battle. I fought the 1v1 Sonati versus Sonati for a
Yep.
solid 3.5 minutes. Neither one of us died.
I think
Just kept
I
healing
came
me.
in and helped.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jeremy
to fight,
came and
You
to
can't-
win,
spoke
to
that
kill him,
nigga.
to kill her.
Motherfucker came back when we fought for the rest of the time for like last minute. It was
Yeah.
horrible, bro. Horrible.
Yo.
That's why you Sonata. You cannot kill me unless I get double teamed. That's the only way. I will run away. No problem. It's crazy. Yeah, I just want to say one thing, and it's not for Naruto. It's for every single game in the near future. Please, just let me have a button that clears notifications. Because I hate seeing that shit in my screen.
agree.
I can never find which one I'm missing. I hate
Oh,
it.
Yes.
I know what you mean.
I agree.
The worst. So Warzone actually added that. That's the one thing I do like about. I forgot which updated it, but they actually did that after like months of just having like stupid green dot on my
Green
thing.
dot.
I'm just saying, PlayStation games, be more considerate next time, bro.
No spoilers in anime. We're all gonna keep it all current. Highly anticipated. My Hero back airing. Able to watch it again. We finally are getting to the training arc. Class A versus Class B. Shinso has come back. That's very interesting. I'm deciding to join the hero course.
The hero villain, the hero that should be a villain, like the hero that if he was a villain would kill everybody in the world.
Problem hero.
Yes.
Problematic hero. Their heroes are blessed that he decided, like, all right, let me just save people, bro. His
I'm gonna be
power,
a good guy.
yeah, for real. His power is to have people do whatever he says. So, like, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like the whole world just get a megaphone, have everybody fuck themselves. That's it. You know what I mean? But yo, this new My Hero season, I think it's gonna be a good season. They got to give us a good season because I know they saw what all the other animes was doing last season. You know what I mean? They got to give us something.
Went too hard.
Winter went too hard. So now
Yo.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this anime to kind of,
I can't wait for that filler, man. 15 of the 24 episodes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, that's my only problem with My Hero. Is you got 24 episodes, just give me straight content. I don't want the filler episodes in 24 episodes. I want to see them train. I want to see them fighting each other, I want to see what happens. Not, oh, hey, tea time. Great. That's fun. Like that's my only issue with My Hero. Other than that, My Hero is great.
I think filler should only be for anime that are ongoing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like such short anime seasons, you're giving us 24 episodes, and then like you said, like 15 of them are filler. It's like, bro, look, I spend every week watching this shit for you. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But honestly, I'm hearing a lot of good things from My Hero, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
As manga readers, we know what to expect and what's coming and what's gonna get animated. So this training arc is a very good arc. I can't wait to see the way it looks because it always looks different from black and white, and then when it's actually on your TV and on your phone screen, whatever it is you decide to watch them, it just looks so much better. It's like so clean.
I know there's some manga that you read where like the fight looks one-sided, but then when it's animated, you're like, they actually kind of put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah, because they get a couple extra seconds to kind of fill in a little scene here and there where it looks better than just the screen.
Make it look cooler.
Just the page, I should say.
Yeah.
What's the anime that ended this week? Like the manga? It wasn't like a season ending or
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yeah.
So that anime's over. I know we're not spoiling.
No, not the anime. The manga's over. Yeah, we're getting a part 2 of Attack on Titan, right?
Winter 2022. Yep, winter 2022.
So I have a question about that actually. So does that mean next year, winter 2022?
No.
23, or is that later?
End of this year. End of this year always is called like winter 20 whatever year. Yeah.
So we'll be getting it in November, December into what?
Should be, yeah.
March. Okay.
So without spoiling, how did you guys feel about it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Has anyone seen
it?
it?
A lot of people are upset.
I mean, Trey probably seen
because it was ending.
I cried a little bit. I was in my room by myself and I cried because that is one anime like that. It aired like when I was young too. Attack on Titan was like we were pretty young when
2013, I think.
Yeah, bro. So like that's something I watched on TV and I was like, yo, this shit's fire. And like the way that it's coming to an end and like the way that I know that it's ending. Oh man, heartbreak. a lot of heartbreak. Honestly, a bunch of shit happens. I don't want to talk about it no more. I might spoil something.
You about to start
That's why we-
crying on camera.
Yeah, that's why I was able to get in some Fire Force. I was able to catch up on all of season 1. We'll bring some season 2 to you guys in a couple more weeks once all that starts getting wrapped up. But I enjoy Fire Force. Fire Force is actually pretty cool.
Yo,
My only issue with it is that I don't. It's the fight. I can't fully get behind all the fighting. Not behind all the fighting. It's some of it. It's all right. It's just it's hard like watching that after like JJK went so crazy and Black Clover like ended and stuff like that, and now My Hero is back, and then the Demon Slayer movie's coming. So like it's hard to compare Fire Force
spoiled.
to one of those. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's hard to really compare Fire Force. Even with Super, when we got the whole Tournament of Power arc, like it was just so crazy. It was so good. There was so much action. There was so much shit going on. Like it's hard for Fire Force to compare up there, but I definitely give it like I can watch it. It's watchable, definitely watchable and enjoyable.
It's good. Like it
Yeah.
has a good story, has good fight scenes. Like it's just a good anime. I just, I gotta call out the man walking away real quick. I asked, I said, "Yo, you gonna watch Fire Force?" He goes, "An anime about firefighters? Fuck that!" And then next thing you know, he's all over it.
Firefighters, not
Right.
firefighters.
Yeah.
Right.
I hear.
I will say you got me there. You got me.
Yeah, I got you with Black Clover too, man.
Yo, Black Clover, I was always gonna watch. I told you that. I just told you I just needed more episodes.
Mm-hmm. But staying on Fire Force real quick, like
Okay.
the end are we spoiling anything since season 1's been up? No, I won't. Like that last fight scene, like the last fight with Shinra, and it goes crazy. Like when he hits that speed, he learns from Benny Mark. Fire Force. Would you say Fire Force is a little underrated?
Yes.
And definitely character wise.
Yeah.
I don't think Benny Maru gets enough like recognition for how cool he actually is. Like he's like Yami cool. Like he's just like that reckless, strong character. Like I'm badass. Like prime me. Like I do what I want for a reason. Like Benny Maru is absolutely cool as shit.
Yep.
So on that aspect, I don't think they give him enough. They don't talk about enough about the characters really.
And you got Joker. Joker cool as hell.
Yeah.
First time you meet him, you're like, this dude's about to be stupid powerful. Like just the way he looks, you're like, yeah, this dude's strong.
Yeah.
Like
I like what Fire Force does. I think it's a slept on anime because the story it's trying to tell too is also like a good story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan of Soul Eater, which is basically like the predecessor of Fire Force. And I think that Fire Force is so much better than Soul Eater. Like the manga dude who wrote it, I forgot his name. He must have done better. Like he learned from his experience, with Soul Eater, and like he's given us like a really good anime. And I feel like more people have to pay attention to it and the things that are happening in the background. Like we do look for fights in anime, like that's true. That's always going to be a thing. Like we love action, you know what I mean? But like if you pay attention to the story, it's actually a really good story and it's interesting. Like I want to find out why things are happening. You know what I mean? I look forward to the next season, to the next manga, next episode, whatever you want to call it. I look forward to that shit because it's a good story.
Going back to Attack on Titan real quick with that. That's why Attack on Titan is so good. Like the fight scenes ridiculous. Like Attack on Titan is ridiculous when it comes to the fighting. But when you just look at the story of Attack on Titan is probably top 5 greatest of all time anime between the story and the fight. Like the story is just crazy, and I feel like that gets taken granted for now because you got the crazy fight scenes with Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen because we have more to learn about. Like the story, it's getting there. I know more what happens in Demon Slayer than I do in Jujutsu, right?
Yeah.
But the fight scenes have like, it's just spoiled people to the point where they're not paying attention to the story and they're like, oh, this looks cool. Nah, just pay attention and you'll realize like they're trying to say something, like, yeah.
Bro, it's honestly the same. Like I don't want to get us off topic, but Seven Deadly Sins, they kind of did that anime greasy by like making it look the way it looks, but the story for that is good. Like it's still
Yeah.
a good story for an anime. They're gonna
It
have
looks like a
spin-off.
low budget quality though.
Yeah,
Like, it's not where it was in the first season or two.
yeah, like
It was
first
definitely way
preseason.
better quality. Quality.
Bless
I
you.
understand that though. Like I fully
Thank you.
like I hear why people would stop watching something like that, but like people should give Fire Force a chance. Like actually pay attention
Right.
to it. It's not gonna be Naruto. It's not gonna be Dragon Ball Z, bro. It's not. That's not that kind of anime. But it's
Exactly.
definitely something you could watch and
It's
you could get
watchable.
into. You could get
Mhm,
into that.
it's watchable. They have their
Sure.
own badass Maki that be punching niggas fucking face.
Yep.
Fucking Maki.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Fire Force might be a good starter anime for people as well.
It could be.
It's short too.
Yeah, it wouldn't spoil people like Demon Slayer would with the way it looks.
Beauty.
Like it's more. I don't know the word I'm looking, but it's more like, okay, I can watch this. I'll like this style of anime, you know, and then I can watch like a Demon Slayer to see the beautiful artwork and stuff of the, you know, it'll help you not be like, I only want stuff that looks like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu. I only want that.
Yeah, it'll kind
But-
of humble you.
Yeah, if you're like that, you're not gonna watch. You're gonna watch one anime every 2 years. Seems like.
Yeah, because like imagine going from something like Demon Slayer that looks as well as it does to watching something like Hunter x Hunter. You know what I mean? That doesn't.
And
look
that's not
crazy.
shitting on the art style either.
Yeah.
Like I Yu Yu Hakusho
Mhm.
and Lewis, you with Inuyasha. I love that 90s
90s,
style.
early
It
2000s.
looks so clean still. Like you put it on there and you're like, yeah, I can tell this is old, but it holds up. You know, like it doesn't have to look like Demon Slayer does now for you to be like, wow, this is a beautiful anime. You know?
Yeah, it just comes back. That's like going forward. We're gonna be previewing some of the spring anime, and Shaman King is one of those mid 2000s that are coming back into modern times, is being updated, and it's getting a
Yeah.
lot of hype. So
Yeah.
we'll be definitely be previewing some Shaman King and some of the other ones. There's always reboots coming back. Netflix is doing the Black Samurai adaptation to
Yes.
Yasuke, and anyone that hasn't seen the trailer, just watch it.
Crazy.
It gives great Attack on Titan vibes, with just blood,
Yep.
gore, slash, slaughter, death. It's amazing. It looks
Yeah.
like Baki. If you watch Baki on Netflix, that's like the shit you're about to watch.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be a very fun anime to watch.
Bro, the Netflix
I-
animes also look beautiful. That's one thing. Like, if you're one of those people that need to be spoiled with the good animes, get on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look
Yeah.
hard. Like, you know, we're the kind of people that we want to go out and venture, but like other people that don't really want to look far, like get on Netflix, watch those. You know what I'm saying? Like Yasuke, the story for that, like whole entire thing. I heard it was based on a true story as well.
Mhm.
Like
It
that's
is.
also another cool thing. Like, bro, the first actual black samurai. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that not cool? You know what I'm saying? Is that
I
not
think
Yeah,
cool?
no, I googled it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
you know, we talked about how we were gonna talk about. So I looked it up just to like see what it was gonna be about. It was first African samurai to serve under Oda Nobunaga and stuff. But the anime, it's gonna have like a magical element to it.
Mhm.
So you know, people like the fantasy style. Like I enjoy a
Exactly.
good, you know, magic in my anime. So
Yeah,
it's
that's the shit.
yeah.
We all want to see the supernatural things happen.
Right.
Like we want to see people having senses that are out this world. You know, random guys that have like Hunter x Hunter. Was like a kid. Dude's like 11 years old. He has a nose better than a dog. Like, what are you telling me?
Right.
Like you're telling me this man
Yeah.
sniffed me from 6 pounds over with my cologne that he smelled one time?
You
Really?
smell like shit.
Right.
That's like shit. Like, I'm so
I
far
know
away.
it's you. My nose knows.
My nose, no,
Right.
bro.
So that supernatural thing that they're putting into Yasuke is actually really cool too. And then, you know, like I'm saying, a lot of black kids watch anime, and that's another thing that they're gonna watch and you're gonna think is really cool. Like I had Afro Samurai. He was really cool to me. Samuel L. Jackson yelling motherfucker every 2 seconds,
Mhm.
you know.
I hear it.
Bro,
Like
I
some
miss
people
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack, the like
You know,
the
Cartoon Network.
it's like the Kids Bop version of
I hear it. It's gonna be a really good anime. I'm really looking forward to what's coming from this spring. Spring holds a lot of good anime coming forward. We'll definitely be covering some more of that. Shaman King, Yasuke once that comes out. How not to summon a demon lord seems to be kind of interesting. I know we've seen Zombieland Saga.
Yes, sir.
There's quite a couple things we're gonna be covering going forward. Speaking of going forward, real quick, we'll have a moment of silence for the passing of DMX.
It's over.
Yeah, RP.
We all barking for him, man.
R.I.P. DMX.
Man,
R.I.P.
crazy.
DMX.
That
bro.
shit sucks. That shit is sad.
He was only 50, bro.
My dad's 50.
Shout out.
Yeah,
It's sad. It's crazy to think about.
It sucks.
So much influence. How it goes.
I feel like the fact that everybody talks about him as just a rapper is, I feel like it's disrespectful in his image because of those great movies he's come out with. Great movies, yo. I watch some DMX movies. I'm there. Y'all go make me lose. Like, yo, every time he got an action scene coming up, I'm like, woo! You know
His
what I'm
own
saying?
music.
Yo, for real, I'm hyped as fuck every time he comes on, and like, damn, it's such. I don't want to say it's like death is always random, you know what I mean? But like, it's such like a random fucking thing. Like DMX, I know he was in the back of everybody's mind.
yeah.
He did say in an interview if he was to die today, he knew he lived a good life. So
True, he did his
Very
thing.
true.
you know, he had no regrets. So
He was
That's
great.
why you're out.
I've been listening to that dude for a long time.
Parents'
The
generation.
same song too. The same
Yeah.
songs. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of them. A lot of songs that like they don't play like on the radio too. Like I don't know. I like that song "Slipping," "Slipping" by DMX.
Yeah.
That's a good song. He's tough. You know, definitely random and shout out to his family and shit. You know, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
What you guys thinking on TikTok? TikTok is making its rounds right now. TikTok got everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Like if you got a song and it's on TikTok,
It's
So-
blown up.
it's gonna blow up because someone's bound to sit there and make a dance for your shit. That's really how
stupid
it
ass
is.
dance.
It's
And
Let's
if
be
crazy.
it's
honest.
good enough, and your name is fucking Corey LeRae, you just need a song, and No Parties is gonna be just arguably the most one of the most trending songs on TikTok, if
They want
not.
to eat off me.
But
They
like,
want to eat off me. They want to eat my
yo, it's crazy. Corey LeRae has like boomed on TikTok, and it's happened a lot. A lot of people are really booming off of TikTok.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
I'd say,
bro.
Bro, the people that are the most famous off TikTok literally are there. Like people are rich, living the rest of their lives. Like they're set for life because they decided to dance to someone else's song.
Mhm.
That is
And report
amazing
it.
to me. The most famous family on TikTok is the D'Amelio family. They got that girl, Charlie. She
Mhm.
just turned like 16, 17. Bro, she's like richer than everybody.
Bro, she has a Dunkin' Donuts flavor.
Yeah, you go over there, you ask for the
This
Charlie
man knows
cold
her
foam.
dog's name, bro.
Yeah, yo, no. Yo, listen, I thought her dog's name was Dixie, but that's actually her sister's name.
No shade. No shade.
No shade. But bro, TikTok is taking everybody to like different places, and it's not even just the people who like dance, bro. You got the streamers on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Or you got basketball players on TikTok, actors on TikTok. You know,
There's
everybody's
NFL
getting
players
there
on TikTok.
because everybody's on TikTok all day.
It's because of the pandemic, bro. We didn't see this with Vine. Vine is pretty much the same thing, just a shorter version.
That's the issue. Like,
Yeah.
it's only
You
six
see it.
months. You can do
Yeah,
so
it-
much more.
It's
with
it's a shorter
Oh.
version, but like with the whole pandemic and everything, people started recording it more.
and people weren't even nearly as creative with this shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when Trump tried to ban TikTok,
Yeah.
Yeah, because of China.
Cesar, so what Cesar just said is for Vine to survive, we needed the coronavirus a few years ago.
You know how popping Vine would have been with Corona, bro. Their views would have went up.
Not very, because there were so many videos where
to
multiple
be-
people were together.
you have to be more creative in Vine.
I
That's
think-
what I would say. You just
You have to get to you have to get to your point more, because 6 seconds
Right
you
away.
gotta do that shit quick.
There's,
Yeah,
there's
literally.
part twos, but like another
Mhm.
6-second part two.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they want some-
Yeah, it's not worth my time.
Well, I'll say you have a good point because I swear on everything I love, I was watching TikToks before it was popular.
No,
And
you
people
was
thought
in
it was
it.
weird.
You
You
were
know,
watching
on it.
TikTok
You
before
was
the
on it.
pandemic.
yo, way before the pandemic.
No, yeah.
after the pandemic came through, everybody's on it. Everybody's uploading
Mhm.
TikToks.
I
Everybody's
was hip to
viral.
TikTok, but like I wasn't watching TikTok.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
knew what
cracked-
it was.
Yeah,
I just cracked the TikTok.
before
the other
pandemic.
day. Now,
I've had it
I
for
now use TikTok.
I've had it for a little while,
I had it and I literally opened it by myself maybe once or twice.
and now
Saw the
that's
first
your-
video, didn't care. But everyone sends me TikToks. So
Yeah.
it just loads me onto like a browser page. So I'm getting sick of it. So I just downloaded the app. And like yesterday, I spent like 25 minutes just
Just
on it
scrolling.
laughing
Yo.
and realized
Scrolling.
I sent like 5 TikToks. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow,
Yeah.
You're
this
like,
is
yeah,
ridiculous.
this is me now.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
what I've
not
resorted
right.
to.
Yeah.
Yo,
As
not
much as
right.
you want to call everybody else a follower, once you see a funny ass TikTok, you're
You
like,
want everybody to
yeah,
see it.
you're like, oh, yo, somebody got to see this shit
I
because this
want
is
my
mad
boys
funny.
to laugh with me too.
Nope,
And
never
then it-
making a TikTok.
It'd be the Warzone TikToks that are funny
Bro,
as hell.
You gotta give me the Gluck Gluck 9000. Fucking
It's the
TikTok.
Which one?
relatable TikToks.
Tune in
too.
next episode. He's gonna be watching TikTok.
No. No,
We're all gonna flood his phone with TikToks
Go
for the
ahead,
next
dude.
week.
I'll open 9 million browser tabs. I don't give a shit. I'll watch them, but I ain't making no count.
You gotta download the app.
Yeah, you just gotta have the app just so you can see him.
Yeah.
But well, music industry people. Let me not just say rappers, but music industry in general. Because even the people on the beats, like whoever produced the beat for No Parties, everyone has a remix to that. Everyone's remixing No
I'm gonna look
Party.
that up real
It's
I think it's Marley Raw.
blown up so much.
Molly Rodden.
Marley Raw, I think so.
Like that, it's blown up. Everyone's doing it. Everyone has a verse. Like everyone has a fucking No Parties remix and a beatbox remix. Like everyone has one. It's
Yeah.
almost inevitable. It's just so
It was.
catchy.
So
Yeah, it's like so catchy. 24K Golden's
Of course.
Mood, almost 1 billion plays on Spotify, not TikTok, Spotify. Like alone. So like he has over 1 billion, including Apple Music, YouTube, and everything. Like that one song blew up so much, and his album El Dorado went so crazy because of it. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
It really was like TikTok has just done so much. It's
Pop,
just
do a little dancey dance.
I do my little dancey dance. I'll be
Yeah.
thinking about uploading some TikToks sometimes. You know what I mean? Just getting jiggy, jiggy with everything.
And then you have like, how often do you guys hear fucking? So Rod Wave right now is like the #1 album, like pretty much #1 artist right now. How often do you
Yeah.
guys hear Rod Wave on TikTok?
I don't.
once in a
You know
while.
what I'm saying?
I don't hear
It's
that
two
often.
different styles of grind. Like it's 2 different forms.
Yeah,
Like there's just so
Yeah.
many different ways. Like you get it from just dropping an album and being popular, and then an app can really help
Those are the
that
actual.
trajectory.
Those are the actual streams. Those are the people. The
Mhm.
people that are in the car listening. Those are the people that are listening to Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? The people that are at home.
Yeah.
Listening to watching TikToks and stuff. You know, that's the ones getting the. They're like, oh. let me-
Yeah.
You know, let me listen to this song because
I think.
earlier. Or what's that song that was
Yeah.
on earlier that goes like
that algorithm is untouchable because like you're gonna look,
Yeah.
you're gonna hear a song, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I've heard it so many times, like I'm gonna listen to it. Like I know you guys know that song "Throat Baby."
Duh.
I don't
Duh.
like that song,
No.
but there's one part that I like,
We
and I
know.
didn't even know that was part of the song. But like
Literally,
TikTok put me on, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit,
I
this is
hear
the song. And now
Bro, I didn't know like who 20 I didn't know who 24K Gold was. I didn't know Mood was his song, and I didn't know Ian Dior was on that song. Like I just heard like
You ever
I
hit
didn't know.
24K?
No, I have, but I didn't know that was his song. So like really TikTok and I looked it up.
What song?
Or Mood. That was the song. Everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows.
Oh,
See? That's 24K Golden.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's on TikTok.
That is
Yeah,
like
that's
some of
what
I
the
don't use it.
most
That's a TikTok
popular,
song.
yeah. And
very popular song.
there's just a whole bunch. Like it's once you hear, you're like, oh, you know, that's kind of catchy. I was saying some shit the other day, earlier when I was doing laundry. I couldn't get it out of my fucking head. I'm glad it's gone now. But it was a TikTok song, and I'm glad I can't think of it now. But it was
big put
no, but it was stuck in my head. And I kept saying, I was like, this is just this is annoying me,
But
and
it's
I'm
like-
saying it.
It's just some songs. Sometimes some songs can last on TikToks, and sometimes some songs cannot. Like you don't hear nobody with the like. I haven't really heard any like bitch Corvette. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That
yeah,
died
that's starting
like, a
to-
week
yeah,
ago,
that-
you know what I'm
yep.
saying? Like, but Toilet Ray's just been
Mm-hmm.
consistent.
Yeah.
Like
Every song she drops right now, people are listening to it, and like
she's dropping TikTok.
he's giving me the same kind of like vibes that like Lil Baby gives, because he drops a song like on a regular, and like people are gonna go listen to it. But like once Coi Leray drops it and puts it on TikTok, people are gonna go listen to it, and like that's how she's getting her clout right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how she's making her connections, meeting new people, which is nigga amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because she's just the new it bitch right now. Because we did this with Meg, we did this shit with Cardi. Like whoever's the it bitch, everyone rides. That ass. Whoever's the it
I
bitch.
don't like that song.
Like that's the bitch that's popping right now. That's exactly how it was. Nicki for years, Cardi came, and everybody was on Meg. Everyone loves
And then Meg, yep.
Lizzo. Lizzo was the shit for like a year.
Yeah.
Like she was the
Lizzo.
it bitch. Like
Fucking Lizzo.
right now, Coi Leray is that it bitch. Like that's the bitch all the girls want to be now. Like everybody wanted was the stallion. Like now everybody's no party Coi Leray. Everybody's
I
big.
feel like I should
Everybody's
throw out a
big now. You know what I'm
disclaimer.
saying?
He isn't using the word bitch as a derogatory term either. Like he's just it's just a word we use, you know.
No.
Yeah, just at this point, I don't think it's like a derogatory term. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
I'm just saying, you know.
I hear it.
I think the disclaimer was a good idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Dan hasn't heard big.
You haven't heard
Oh,
big
God.
brr. It's because you don't be on TikTok.
I
That's
don't
true too.
be on
Exactly.
it.
That's
I wanna
exactly
write
it.
Right there. Comes up at some point.
Is this dude watching TikTok right now?
Horrible, bro. It's so bad. But now all the
It's
bitches
gonna
are
be on-
call
it's
me
the TikTok.
Like
It's
that's
like-
the way.
Terrible,
now.
dog.
That's what
Trash.
bitches says. That's what bitches say now. You
You
be
may
on
dance to
Twitter.
it, right?
She's
Yeah.
the it chick.
Dance to it,
Disclaimer.
of course.
Disclaimer.
She's the it chick.
We've been saying
So-
it this whole time.
Yeah. It's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
eventually she'll keep going. Maybe like Cardi. When Cardi drops something, most people usually tend to listen. We'll see if she stays up there. Like I don't see like Meg out there that much no more.
I don't see it out there either.
Yeah.
Or Lizzo. Like all those
It's
the chicks
also-
died.
It's also crazy. I know I was talking about that family earlier that got famous off TikTok. Meg Thee Stallion also was like a big thing. Like the girl Charlie D'Amelio, who's like the most famous TikToker, she dances to every single Meg Thee Stallion song. She creates all the Meg Thee Stallion dances, and that's how she became #1. So I feel like Meg Thee Stallion's still there. You know what I'm saying? She drops a new song, a new verse anywhere.
She got help.
She got to dance. You know what I'm saying?
She
always-
gotta dance.
She got to
I
dance.
hear
She'll always have a support. All she has to do is say a couple things that, like, you know, kids probably shouldn't hear, but like they dancing to it. They're gonna dance to it. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the TikTok. Fuck it.
Put it on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is crazy. I hear it. Outside of TikTok artists, who you guys listening to? Who's your favorite artist right now?
Say it.
You know what?
No cap.
I'm gonna take the lead
Like,
on
no
it.
cap.
You want to take the lead? Take the lead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So when I'm at work, I throw on Spotify and I'll put on like the baby radio, right? Just click it, plays random music. NLE Choppa, really fuck with Walk 'Em Down. That song, yo, there's a verse in there where I'm just like, why did you even say that? But that is the funniest shit I've ever
Why
heard.
did you even say that?
Like what came to your head? Like, what were you thinking when you were like, yo, if you come at me, you're fucked like a used condom. And you're like, that's fire. You know? like that's funny as hell. You like, so NLE Choppa, I've been listening to Roddy Ricch a little bit more.
Word.
Mainly because of his feature with the baby and Rockstar. Like that's my favorite part of Rockstar is Roddy Ricch's. And then
You be vocalizing.
those are like the main three that I've been listening to. Him and Gunna as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, melodic rap is really taking over right now. Everybody wants to hear that kind of like a little bit of singing. You know what I mean? That's why
Dominic Fike.
Who? Never heard of.
Who the fuck
Dominic
is that?
Fike.
Who the Fike?
Who the
Shout out Dominic Fike.
Who the hell?
He's a rapper?
Kind of rock.
Yeah, it's funny you say a little bit of singing because that's how I've been picking my music for like the last year.
Well, it gives me Young Pinchy vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I hear that Caesar. Like
It gives me like
sometimes you
But always-
just need to switch up.
That's
Like
always how I want some soul in it. That's always how I've done it.
this man wants some soul in it. He says.
That's like a song.
563,000 billion
Million.
plays.
Million.
He's got rap songs though. That's
I would honestly.
That's like that melodic rap type of thing
Yeah,
you're talking
that
about. Like
shit's
a lot
really-
of people are sliding more into like the
Drake was really out.
Yeah,
out here
Drake
doing
started
it,
a
bro.
wave.
He really,
yeah Drake entrepreneur
it's an
that shit.
influence.
Yeah, no cap. Drake's still a goat. I don't care.
Yeah, he told everybody like
Rap,
I see
hip-hop, R&B.
He's gonna come drop an album soon, and it's just gonna top everybody. And
I hope so.
yeah, right.
and they're gonna say he flows, but like he created them type shit.
Right. Stealing flows he created and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been his song "What's Next." That's the one I've been listening to the most lately. I like that song. It's catchy as hell.
I still go back and play Mob Ties sometimes.
Drake's new shit is garbage, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I really listen to
The Scary Hours too.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that bad.
I would throw that
It's only
away.
3 songs. It wasn't that bad.
You wipe my ass.
Those 3 songs.
All of them trash.
Yo, I'm good.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Like I shouldn't even listen to them.
Nope, don't even click it.
Not even
No,
the one with Lil
Don't
Baby.
even-
Yeah,
I'm actually pissed it's on my screen right now.
Listen to that one. The one with
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
That's the only redeemable one. If
Okay.
anything, the other one.
The other 2.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about the other
Literally?
songs, but
I'm good.
the other 2 is definitely.
I gotta also agree with Trey's first comment. No cap. He's nice. I like no cap. I like
Who's on Rap Caviar?
Radar. I like no fake shit. Soul. What's that? Songs like Soul,
Yeah.
something like
Oh,
that.
have you heard this song, Whipsky?
No.
Little Skies?
I like Lil Skies. I do like Lil Skies.
I've been jamming that one this week.
But yeah, I gotta say, No Cap is who I'm listening to right now. My
Yeah,
all-time
he's
favorite
coming
artist.
up.
And like, it's
No
the
cap.
lyrics to me. Like, he says a lot of things that go over go over people's heads. Like, in one of his songs, he says, "I'm gonna start taking arms because I'm a risk taker." You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna start stealing guns because he's a risk taker. But like, the way he's saying it is, he's a risk taker, arm, wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gives you a lot of
Yeah,
bars that
listen
you gotta pay
Yeah, you gotta pay
attention. Like that shit was fire, bro. Like, so I see what you mean, Mama, by saying like NLE Chopper, you be listening to him,
Yes.
and it's like damn, but like No Cap gives me those vibes. Like, you gotta pay attention, and
That's trying to go with Chef G.
It's funny. Music is
Chef
mad
G?
funny to me.
I get the same vibes like that. Like
Yeah.
if you listen to his shit, you be like, oh, wait, he just said that shit, and you
Yeah.
like go back, you're like, oh,
play it again.
Yo, I've done that. It's so funny that you say that because, like, if I ever listen to like an old song that like I haven't heard since I was like young, you know what I'm saying? Like Eminem songs,
I
you
do
know,
that
like
Eminem all
the
the time.
real old Eminem songs. Like I listen sometimes and I'm just like,
No.
no, he didn't just rewind. This song is from like 2002. I'm like, yo, I miss. It's just like
That's what it's
not
about.
funny. Like,
that's like the Wayne. That's like the Wayne latex.
oh my god, Lil Wayne.
I've seen that
Latex.
video. Hope I'm latex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper of all time. I have to
I
say
hear
that. I have to put that one down there. He
I
will
hear
always
he's my-
forever be my number one. But for
He's in
I
my
hear
top 2.
yeah, but
gotta
for who
say
I
it.
listen to right now, I like to keep up with the new times and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
honestly, ask me 2 weeks ago, it was Lil Durk. You ask me now,
It
no
changes.
cap. It changes, bro. It
For
does.
sure. I'm still
Does.
bumping more.
Any of the real Slim
Maury.
Shady LP songs dropped like today,
Oh, it's over.
you would be canceled, I think.
The game
Probably.
would be, the game would be if Eminem
Yeah.
was doing what he was doing back then, right now.
Huh. It was less sensitive people back then. Now everybody's like, my feelings matter the most.
Yeah, nah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure, he would be sued more than he was back then.
Yeah.
He got sued back then too. That's
Yeah.
the shit. Like it was less sensitive, but he was still getting sued because he was bugging.
Yeah,
That
he
nigga's
was.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love Eminem. Eminem is my all-time favorite rapper.
Yeah, he's
No
a
matter
genius.
what.
He's a genius lyricist as well. I
But
definitely have
but Lil Wayne, it's like if you can have 2 favorites, those would be my 2 favorites. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
can't have
sure.
2 favorites. You can have a lot of tops. You can have a top list.
Yeah.
So it's like Eminem, Lil Wayne, but they're so right there to each other that it's like it's really not a race. It's number 1 Eminem, number 1 Lil Wayne, and then number 3 is
Somewhere.
like somebody
Somebody.
Jay-Z, I think.
Yeah, type shit.
Like
I hear you.
honestly.
Cesar,
50 Cent, maybe.
who you been listening to lately, Cesar?
I've just been on Rap Caviar. That's all I've been on. I just put it on on my way to work, and that's all I've been. I've been listening whatever's on there. You know, they got. I've been listening to a bunch of shit that I heard in Massachusetts with you guys. To be real, that's all I've been putting on.
I've been trying to give you my
Back in Blood.
No cap. I've been trying. I was expecting you to say no cap because that's all I played when you were here. Like every day, like boom, no cap. You're gonna listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah,
listen.
no, I've been trying to listen to that Rod Wave and also Polo G, but that's pretty much it, you know. Everything else is random. It's like TikTok, you know. Well, at least for me, it's like TikTok in the sense that like you don't really see what's popping, so you know you're scrolling and then you see, oh yeah, I like this song and stuff like that. So that's why I just found Rap Caviar.
It's no space.
No space.
No
Yeah,
cap.
I was looking at it like, what's wrong with
I
that?
was just about to say.
There it is.
Yeah. And honestly, free no cap too. He's in jail right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in jail right now.
Yeah,
No new
checks.
music for a little while.
Free no
That's
cap.
another Memphis.
Yeah,
No cap.
you know
no
what?
cap.
Okay.
No cap.
I mean, the guy said it. Memphis is really like took over. Is up right now. Memphis is up.
Memphis is taking over the music industry.
Yeah,
Memphis is out here.
for real. Then like, bro, it.
And it really started with Key Glock and Young Dolph. Well, not started with them, but like they like Black Youngster and Moneybagg, like all of them were rapping, but Key Glock and Young Dolph, for some whatever reason it may
that
be,
album.
they really took it and ran with it.
That album
Like
that
they took it, they passed the baton, like it was a relay race. Like it got to
Time
them
today?
and they just went with it. I'll give them that. Memphis is they put Memphis on a bigger map.
Yeah,
Memphis was there, but they really making it
they're making it pop.
global type
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
not just Memphis.
Memphis might become the new Atlanta. I would say, like Atlanta is like our music capital. Like in the U.S., if you want to go somewhere for music, it's really Atlanta, maybe New York, but Atlanta is really where you go. Right now, the way Memphis is looking, people are gonna have to start coming from there. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis, like Detroit was doing good for a little while too. Memphis blew them out the water. Memphis really blew them out the water. It was that album that Key Glock and Young Dolph dropped. They're cousins too. A lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
They're
Pretty
cousins.
funny.
Yeah.
Key Glock and Young Dolph.
Yeah, they're cousins. They just dropped that album and everybody was just like, hold on.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for this week. Tune in next week. We bring you more of the same content. Everybody enjoy your weekends.
Don't get your cheeks clapped.
That's how we ended it.
That's how
Oh, yeah.